I rush the draft and rush again because that last one was poop. You probably lose your little self trying to move how I move.
You saying that I'm a bitch, well come and show me the proof. This ain't no stock, this is stick hanging out of the tube. I'm about a bag, I can show you how to jug it and move. My inner circle locked in, we ain't taking recruits.
My circle all goons, we winning, we don't know how to lose. And if you slip, you getting 8. I ain't talking about food, I'm missing some screws. I'm about to leave some.
What's good, y'all? It's your main man Deykwon, and I'm back with another video for y'all. And in this video, we're gonna be teaching y'all how to activate this secret speed boost slashing method in 2K22. Now if we take a look at this first clip right here, look, teammates cooking up a little bit, hits us, and then we're going straight up. Now he hit us at the right time, but at the same time we're going and hitting a move that's allowing us to do that. Now pay attention to this clip right here. Dude has the ball with the blue hair. You can see he's in a passing motion. Look at his arm. Now take a look up the court with the dude in the yellow. He's outside the 3-point line. Now if we play the clip, look where he catches the ball. In the paint. Now again, you could say this is from the past, which it pretty much is, but 50% of it is from the person without the ball, the person that's slashing, the person that's cutting to the paint. And that's really what we're gonna be talking about in this video. Let's take a look at a couple more clips. Look, the best slashers in this game do this. Every person who I've played with was a good slasher. I'll hit them and they was already cutting to the paint. We'll show why. But as a good slasher and someone who knows how to score on the inside, you will also be able to tell when someone is cutting or the right time to pass the ball. Now before we show y'all how to utilize this cutting method, we have to really understand the science behind it. Let's take a look at this clip right here. Look, dude was stuck in the corner. He had to pass that bitch. We knew he was gonna pass it, and we knew we wasn't in a position we wanted to be, so we moved our body at the same time we knew he was about to pass the ball. It's all about anticipation. Now majority of the time, if you're just sitting there or you're just cutting or you just don't have the ball in your hands, cutting is probably one of the worst things you can do. It's gonna disrupt the flow of the game. Someone's gonna be open, driving to the paint, they cut, and now nobody's open. So sometimes the best thing you can do is just stand there. Even though when you want to get the ball, you have to recognize when you're open and when you're not. Like this case right here, man's just standing in the paint. Ain't nothing we could do. But for the first tell and when you should use this move, when to cut to the basket, is when your point guard or someone with the ball down the court is advancing up the court. We'll show y'all in this clip right here. Look, man's is standing there. Ain't nothing we could do. If we cut, it would do nothing but disrupt the paint and just throw us out of position because he probably wasn't going to pass it in the first place. But in this case right here, man's got the ball. We waited for him to advance up the court because we know he was going to make a move. And when you're advancing up the court, that's when the pass is going to get there the easiest. So just keep that in mind. When they're advancing up the court, another thing they're doing is they're drawing the attention of our opponents. You see that? Bow, easy backdoor. Now, subconsciously, this is probably one of the easiest times to tell when to cut, when to hit that speed boost, when to get that ball at the right time, get that dunk motion. Like when I cut, I'm not directly looking at my point guard or just the ball handler. That's called ball watching. You don't want to do that because then you're going to miss that time to cut. Instead, you want to be looking more at your opponent and keep your point guard more in the corner of your eye. Because when you're looking at your opponent, look at this clip right here. Dude is in the paint. If we cut, probably gonna get that bitch stolen. Buddy with the red hair probably gonna beat my shit. Pause. If I run to the paint and I catch the ball right there. Not a good time to cut. So we just go back to the corner and just wait for another opportunity. You feel me? You don't gotta be doing everything all at once. You just gotta be patient and your time will come. Now we showed this category first because it was pretty much the easiest, but if we want to get even more easier into the advancement and just want to cut, pick and rolls are your bread and butter. It all starts from there, and the more you play as an inside, the more you play as a slasher, the more you watch my videos, you just gonna get better all around. You feel me? Just stick with me now. But next one is when your point guard, your ball handler is stuck. Now pay attention to this clip right here. We're standing in the corner, wide open ass lane to cut, but look where our teammate caught the ball. We gotta wait a little bit. People do not pass the ball as soon as they get the ball. They gotta realize they're stuck. Even when you can tell they're stuck, they don't know it yet. And again, we probably could have been cut to the basket, but one, we probably would have got a bootsy ass layup animation just because of the speed and where we would catch it. And you have to remember that there's going to be people following us, especially if we're cutting early. But look, again, teammate is stuck. Wait a little bit to get that speed boost motion, that good dunk motion, and then we're getting free points. And majority of the points you've seen in this video were from the corner. Look, from the top, even easier to tell, even easier for our teammate to get stuck. So just more points for us. Now for number 3, we're going to be talking about the vulnerability of the defense. We're going to be talking about where they're vulnerable and when they're vulnerable. This case right here, this is going to be where they're vulnerable. Look, 2 big men right here. I'm an inside big man. My teammate in the light blue is an outside big man. He can shoot. In this case right here, I'm an inside. They're not going to follow me all the way to the outside. They're not going to follow him to the inside. So look, we both cut where they're not going to expect it. Now, a majority of this video, you've probably seen us cut on the fast break, and that's a big time to tell when they're vulnerable because the defense doesn't know what you're going to do. Like, even if you're an inside player, they'll still follow you out to the 3-point line. You feel me? And one of the biggest times to tell is when there's a guard on you. When there's a guard on you, just hit a simple in and out on the fast break. You're all gravy. The lane is going to be wide open. Look, bow. Again, you still have to tell when your teammate is about to pass the ball. That will come with knowledge of playing the game. But overall, if you use the tips I gave in this video, you're going to be good. The level of your game is going to be that much higher. But if you enjoyed the video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and